Hello, hello, the doc is in, and welcome back to Links for JJK, chapter 237. Alright, boys. This chapter, we go through, we're basically going through Kashimo and Sukuna setting up for the 1v1. Now, as we kind of presumed, right, everybody was thinking about, well, but prior to the actual death, everybody was talking about, okay, if Gojo does lose, right, Ume, Kinjaku, all the bad guys, it's really just two of them, but all the bad guys gonna pull up to stop the students because Sukuna's the big dog. If Sukuna lives, they win. So they don't want him to get jumped, right? So as expected, Sukuna wins. Boom, he's chilling. Kashimo comes in. Boom, he's trying to box. Ume comes in from top rope, and she has to be intercepted by a certain Hikari Kinji. And he's basically like, hey, I have a binding vow with Kashimo, I let him get the ones. He's just the facts. So he's like, domain expansion. He is able to catch Urume, but the reason why Urume was inbound was not because she was gonna fight necessarily. I mean, I guess if she would have made it, or PG, whatever, if they would have made it, then perhaps they would have double teamed Kashimo, but with the interception of Hikari, they only get to deliver Yorozu's gift. And it's a cursed weapon called Kamutoke. I may be saying that wrong. It's not my fault. I'm just an American. Leave me alone. Anyway, it is a dagger looking thing, and if you look at the I think the cover art we get for Sukuna's true form, right, where he's standing, he's actually holding two weapons. It's a spear and actually this dagger thing, right? And Yorozu was able to create this by sacrificing her life, so that's cool. I mean, I kind of expected the gift to be a number of different things, but I guess this kind of makes logical sense. I mean, it could have literally been anything. She could create whatever she wants, so it literally could have been anything. So this is fine, even though I kind of didn't expect this, right? And as we come to find out, apparently this weapon uses lightning abilities, and Sukuna almost immediately decides to hit Kashimo with a lightning strike, start the fight. But of course, Kashimo his curse energy has lightning properties, so it doesn't really do damage. So Kashimo then starts asking Sukuna a couple of questions. And he basically starts off with like the ghetto questionnaire to Gojo. Are you the strongest just because you became the strongest, or were you born the strongest? And Sukuna basically answers with he pseudo dodges the answer, like he answers but he doesn't answer. He's basically like, oh, I was an orphan, so I don't know, baby. From there, Kashimo then starts waxing philosophical with Sukuna, where he's basically like, what does it mean to be strong? Because like, I can't look at normal people as people anymore. Like, they're just trash to me. They're weak. Like, are you able to like show affection to these people, mercy to these people, or are we just like, or is it our charge as the strongest to just punish those and destroy those who are weak? And Sukuna once again doesn't answer the question. He's basically like, you and Gojo are just so extravagant. And so they begin to box, right? So Kashimo, he moves in, right? They start throwing hands, and we get Kashimo popping his technique. Now, I knew he was gonna pop it, but I was kind of expecting something, let's say lightning themed. This is not what I was expecting, but it makes logical sense. It isn't necessarily inherent that like, oh, your curse energy ability, quote unquote, has to be the same as your actual ability. So what he does is that it's effectively a transformation. I was watching a video of someone actually liking this more to a Kaioken. I think that's a pretty good way to represent it in a sense. Basically what he does is that the ability turns his body into cursed energy, right? And so what he's able to do with this transformation, actually I don't remember what the name is. It's like something about amber or something, but the point is he basically becomes cursed energy itself, and with any part of his body, using his ability, he's able to dispel powerful curse energy that in essence is supposedly able to evaporate anything. I don't know if that's like, a hacks thing. It probably just means that it just exudes a lot of power and is able to destroy most things it comes in contact with. Kashimo, after doing his transformation, gets hits off. He punches Sukuna in the face, right? Sends him flying, hits him with a blast as well from his mouth, using his curse technique. And so, he continues to move the offense, and Sukuna continues to move back, and he gets hit with a blast again by Kashimo. And after, we then see Sukuna basically do a little mini monologue, and we were basically told like, oh, I've been able to turn back into my normal form, but I was kind of saving it up. But we're done with Gojo, so why don't we pop it out and we get true form Sukuna, 4 arms, messed up weird left side face thing going on, and everything. End of chapter. The hype is high. It's very high. It's peaky. And that's basically it. There's not too much to discuss, especially without translation. I'm excited. No one shot for Kashimo, so I'm happy. I'm expecting this to be like a 2-3 chapter fight. Obviously, Kashimo is not gonna get the kill off on Sukuna, or at least me of now is definitely saying he's definitely not getting the kill off on Sukuna. I don't think that's possible, especially if he's going true form. If Sukuna's going true form, I feel like everybody's been hyping up. Well, secretly everybody's been hyping up. I wasn't a big fan. Well, I wasn't not a big fan, but I just didn't care about the idea of like, oh, he's gonna go true form. I was like, maybe not. But if he is going true form, then in essence, I'm expecting that to be a power up, and I'm expecting him to style out on Kashimo. But I'm also expecting Kashimo to, considering his ability, blow Sukuna up. I think he's gonna die, but like I'm expecting like a giant explosion, like a truly diabolical use of cursed energy against Sukuna. But I can't wait. I think it's gonna be a great time. And that's basically it for this chapter. Alright, I'll catch y'all when the translation's released. Peace.